Welcome one and all to the Fake Sports League, where it's all statistics and no substance. As always, I'm your host, Kenny Fisher, and we've got some excellent matchups for you in the third game of the season. You're watching the Game 3 premiere only on the FSL YouTube channel. As always, make sure you check out the FSL TikTok page and Discord for all player news and updates and the description below. We take things now to Phantom Stadium, where Chase Dubois and company take on Jaden Little in the #1 overall pick and the Comets. Fabian Hill's getting his first start for the Phantoms, and Ray Sparks on the Comets gets his first career start today. 45 seconds on the clock, let's get things rolling. The Comets have had a very strong start to the season this time around, and Adefuyamono gets the first turnover, passes it out, and Fabian Hills scores for the Phantoms. Ray Sparks gets his revenge, and it's Octavio Bryn. Well, Ray Sparks, the newcomer, puts up 2, and Bryn fires back. It is 3-2 now, Phantoms with the lead. Chase Dubois extends that lead to 2. Do the Comets have an answer on offense? 20 seconds remaining, and Octavio Bryn takes his third. Sammy Swanson on the board and keeps the lead at 2, but there is only 10 seconds remaining now. Octavio Bryn puts another on the board. 3-2. Clyde Steele takes it back, and there's just not enough time. Phantoms win 6-4 at home. Octavio Bryn with 4 points, and both the newcomers putting up points on the board for their teams. Jaden Little with a tough night tonight. 0 points for the first overall pick, but that is a tough team to beat at home. Join me now at the Pond, where the Frogs take on the Tide at home. You may notice no Drew Park today. The first rounder was ruled out with a foot injury today. He is day-to-day and considered questionable to return in Game 4. Mike Pope taking his place with Norbert Skipper, the newcomer, with his first career start today. Let's get this one going. The Tide are a team that are very good on paper but can't seem to get things going in Season 3. And Gary Black strikes first here. From Sunset College has been Benny Brock, gets it right back to him, and Mike Pope capitalizes. And you don't want to see that. We will take a minute. Stefan Fitzsimmons is on the ground, and he is not getting up right now. Welcome back. We just got word that Fitzsimmons did get up on his own and did head to the locker room, so that's a good sign to hear. Of course, we are hoping the best for him. Darren Arnold now will take his place to finish out this game, but we will keep you posted with all player updates and news on the FSL Discord in the description. Back to it now. Rogelio Gil puts the Tide on the board, and Mike Pope grabs his second. He's playing into that role well. Rogelio Gil again cuts the lead down to 1, under 25 seconds to go, and Rogelio Gil puts the team on his back. It's 3-3 now. Benny Brock with his second turnover today, and this one might be closer than we expected it to be. Benny Brock gets a third takeaway, and Mike Pope slams it down. 4-3, 8 seconds left. Can Gil get any help on offense here? 5 seconds remaining. And Gary Black might have done them in. 1 second left, Raphael Sloan, but it's not enough. 5-4, Frogs win, and the Tide are going to just have to regroup and figure this thing out. Make sure you're getting connected in the Discord, because it's you, the fans, that have the power to make some of these difficult decisions. We take things now to the Castle, where Lee Cho and company take on Marcus Evans and the Sharks. It's the rematch of last season's championship game, where the Knights handled business, but this time the Sharks have Marcus Evans on their side. Let's get into it. Quinn McHugh with a quick strike. The Knights always seem to get that first one right out the gate. Donnie Earls responds, but McHugh puts up another. Al Key now, and we're tied up. It's 2-2. Quinn McHugh with 3 points in under 10 seconds. Al Key ties it up here. 3 apiece, a very clean game, no turnovers yet, and Al Key gets his third. Under 25 now. Al Key puts up another. Pablo Lambert responds, and we will have to take a quick break here. Solbar a little shaken up on the play. Thank you for your patience. The very talented Broderick McCaskill will take his place. The defender from Kingsley Institute of Technology gets his pro debut. We are just under 20 seconds left, and the Knights down by 1. And we are back. Very close game now. Can the Knights respond? And they do, with Lee Cho ties it up. But Al Key gets his 5th goal of the night. McHugh with 4. We got some breakout players in this game. Marcus Evans on the board, and Chet Linder gets it back to him. But Pape takes it back for the Knights. Time running out. Can we see overtime here? Marcus Evans says no. The Sharks get their revenge on the road. 5 points for Alki and 2 for Marcus Evans. What a performance from this Sharks offense. And as always, we will keep you updated on Soul Bar and all other player news in the FSL Discord. A link to that in the description below. It is time now for our game of the week. A very hot Mystics team at home taking on the Dragons, who have just an absolutely terrifying roster. Xavier King, Keith Fraley, and Tobias Fonseca all on one team. They're undefeated for a reason. But Percy Willis brings that fire on offense, and Burl Packer is one of the best defenders in the league. It should be a good one. And time starts now. And Percy Willis quick to strike for the Mystics 1-0. Burl Packer gets it right back to him, and Doug Powers gets the score. Burl Packer again, what a sequence here. It's Doug Powers again, 3-0, just like that. Francesco Sage now closing the gap, 30 seconds remaining, and a third takeaway from Burl Packer. I've never seen anything like this. Number 4 for 4, what a start for the Mystics. Francesco Sage cuts the lead back to 2, but Burl Packer is having a breakout game. Fonseca needs to step up for the Dragons here. Francesco Sage puts another on the board, but Doug Powers just as fast. 5-3 now. Time running out. They're going to have to start forcing some turnovers. There we go. Tobias Fonseca gets it back to him, but they can't seem to do anything with the possession, and time runs out on the Dragons. 5-3 in an all-star performance from Burl Packer. 3 turnovers in 1 game, and the Mystics turned every single one into points. Who saw that coming? I certainly didn't. And let's take a look at our standings here. The Phantoms, the only undefeated team left, taking on that sole number 1 position, and the Tide are waiting on their first win. Make sure you join the Discord. I have a feeling that we're going to see a lot of roster changes over these next few games. Thank you all for watching this official broadcast from the FSL. We have settled on a schedule. We will be releasing games bi-weekly every Tuesday and Friday at 8/7 Central. And of course, we will be having viewing parties in the Discord with live pre- and post-game coverage from your team managers. That's all for me in the booth. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.